just what can you, from people who might not have been tuning into the show, what can you say just about Finn and maybe the show in general for those who haven't been tuning in?
Well, the show is about Finn and Jake, and they go on bizarre, crazy, random adventures helping out people that have different needs and stuff, from helping an old man get his diamonds back to, like, putting an Ice King in jail, just random stuff like that. It's really cool, though.
Can you talk about it? I know, like, for a lot of the show, you guys actually film or record in an ensemble, like together. Like.
Yeah, we do. Most of it is together. It's, at the very least, always me and John DiMaggio there, who plays Jake. And then whenever they have characters for specific episodes or guest people in, they have them in there with us. So it makes it way easier because we can play off each other, and it's a better experience. It's way fun to just, chill with everybody in between takes and stuff.
It's gotta be great just to work with John DiMaggio and be in his presence.
Yes, like John DiMaggio, Tom Kenny works on it a lot. He plays the Ice King. D. Bradley Baker. We've had tons of amazing people, and they're a lot of them are almost weekly. Like Tom Kenny's on it a lot. We have D come in every so often. It's just crazy. Like the people that I get to learn from, it's like having the best voiceover teachers just in the room with you every single time.
Is there someone maybe a kind of a wish list you have of maybe some voiceover gurus that you would like to guest star on Adventure Time?
I think I've actually pretty much met them all at this point. Yeah. I always wanted to meet, because, D. Bradley Baker did, Appa and Momo in The Last Airbender, so I always wanted to meet him, and, he did it for me one time. I was like, that's awesome.
That's great. So, can you talk about, where we might see Finn heading in the next season, if you can talk about that at all?
I don't know. I can't really say much about it, and there's some new characters coming in next season, so there'll be some new stuff. I can't really say much about it.
You can't say who's voicing these new characters either?
No, they made it very clear that I cannot say that. That's one of the specific things. So they said that they'll announce that later on their time. So I can't really exactly say who that is.
So is there anything else that you have kind of lined up that we are doing maybe after Adventure Time or a voice or other work?
There might be some stuff. I'm waiting here to hear back on some stuff. We just wrapped up Season 3, the recording part of it, 2 weeks ago. And we start recording Season 4 in 2 weeks. So, yeah, we're just cooking, just moving straight through pretty much.
Is that normal to get the voices down like that early? Is that kind of normal for animation?
It took a while to kind of get, I guess, the feel of the character, because at first it was just kind of my normal voice, really, and just my older brother did the original pilot, so I kind of copied him a little bit too. But then over time, my voice changed, so it kind of became, it's still my normal voice, just pitched up, but it kind of became more of a character. And at first, there would just be kind of, I guess, 2 levels to him, the first couple times we recorded, either crazy screaming or just kind of low and whatever. But now there's much more variety to it. There's just tons of stuff that he does. And you can kind of tell what you want for a line from the character, what he would respond to it, which makes it easier.
So, is there, I don't know, is there anything you could say about just maybe other guest stars you'd like to come in? Aside from maybe animation, maybe get a famous actor in to do a voice? Is there anyone you really love to work with?
There's a lot of live action people that I would love to work with, but I don't know if they do a voice or not. Johnny Depp, he's awesome. John Noble, I don't know if he's from Fringe, he's cool. There's one guy that was on The Last Airbender 2, Dante Bosco. I'd like to work with him. He's cool. Yeah.
Is there anything, I don't know, just what would you like to say to, I guess, fans of the show about why they should keep tuning in to next season?
Well, there's going to be a lot of really cool stuff next season. A lot of stuff with Princess Bubblegum coming up. I can't say exactly what that is, but there's a lot of stuff with that coming up. And, every season they just kind of bumps the notch up to the level of craziness and really cool new characters that they'll bring in, and little cameos from people here and there that you'll probably recognize. So